Hi, I'm Janika Ruska and this is my study journey. So I'm studying neuroscience at the University of Helsinki, and the reason why I haven't posted for a while is that I have been super busy. I actually also graduated from the other school, so I graduated as a sexual counselor, and so I have had two schools at the same time on this autumn. And I can say these neuroscience studies has been quite tough also, really interesting, and I love the topic and I know this is my thing, but it's still full of work. And yeah, so the thing what I want to talk today is maybe the tips or kind of at least the things which helped me to survive from two schools and like get the energy for studying. These might be pretty basic things, but then also I feel that when these things are said aloud, those remind people to focus on really important things. Of course you have your own, but then maybe you get some ideas and you remember again that, oh, I haven't focused for those things for a while. At least that happens to me when I'm busy. I don't always remember to do the correct things. All right, so maybe the first thing what I would mention is sleep. Really basic thing. I don't think it's super bad if you have few bad nights or like really short period when you don't sleep enough. But then when it continues too long, you will not be able to focus anymore and you might get some other health issues. So I have focused a lot to my sleep. I actually have my Oura ring. I will maybe show it in some video because at the moment it's charging there, so I will not show it today, but it's telling basically how much I'm sleeping, what kind of quality my sleep is. Not like probably not the exactly correct data, but it's giving you some idea what kind of sleep you are having. And maybe at some point, because I was super stressed and I had so much to do, so I slept 6 hours per night, and that's not enough for me. I know that 8 hours, 7.5, it's good for me. So I try to kind of push myself to go early enough to sleep and then sleep until like I wake up naturally. I know that it's not possible every time for every people, but I wish that could be. To me it means that I wake up around 8. That's like perfect timing for me. And then I have these Philips Hue lights where you can put a timer when you want to wake up, and like I put it so that it wakes me up like 30 minutes, so the lights will turn on really smoothly, so I wake up usually before it's time to wake up, and that has helped a lot. Like I love those lights. You can also have other colors for those if you want to play with them. Okay, anyway, the other thing, really important thing to me has been maybe, yeah, I mentioned the exercise next. I have many things what I have found useful to get energy, but I go to the gym 3 times per week, and then walks, a lot of walking in the woods. That's helping a lot, and because I'm sitting a lot with my computer, just doing a lot of work there, staring at the screen, so I need some fresh air, but also gym is like movement to my body, and I don't need to think anything there, or I don't need to, but I maybe think sometimes my study things, and sometimes I listen to lectures there. But anyway, it has been really important also to my body, not just to my mind, but that's one thing. And then the food, that's also, like, these are really, really basic things, but I can notice that when you eat healthy, of course everyone can define healthy on their own way, but I try to eat a lot of vegetables and fibers and of course protein and good fats. But the thing is that if it's not your kind of job somehow, that you need to like build your body or something like that, don't stress too much about it. Like too much stress, it's not good. Of course, good amount stress can be like from the other things, but if you stress about everything, that's not good. And like I'm eating pretty healthy at the moment. I can maybe tell at some video how I'm eating, but then I have days when I'm craving something, and then I might eat those, like not the healthiest food ever, and then just allowing that to myself, not stressing about it. My body will not suffer if I once in a while eat something unhealthy. But I can notice that if it continues, especially when I have slept too less and I'm really stressed, then the kind of hunger signals are not working correctly and I'm just craving everything. And if it continues too long, that I'm eating a bit unhealthier, I can see that I'm more tired. So then I try to build up again a bit more healthier food plan. I'm mainly just focusing like, okay, what I'm sensing that I would need. So I don't have exactly like any kind of plan what I will eat. I think I eat 4 times per day, maybe, yeah. And sometimes I'm trying to do this intermittent fasting or these kind of things. At the moment I think I eat, like the time window is maybe, what I would say, 8 hours. So I eat everything in 8 hours, or I try to do that, and it's working for me. I don't usually eat breakfast. I know that some people might be like, what? You are not eating breakfast? But that's working for me. I'm just drinking my tea or coffee. And one thing is that don't drink coffee too late. I think most of you might know that. Then what else? Yes, so the structure for the day, it has been super important, especially now when all the studies are done remotely and kind of, yeah, everything is happening here at my home, and like trying to find, I like flexible schedules, but then I have some kind of structure. Like when I wake up, I usually go to the gym, then I come to home, then I maybe study a few hours, then I cook something, then I study a bit more, maybe go for a walk, then I might have phone calls with my friends, and then food at some point again, and then maybe again some walk or some other things, like I love doing art, so I might do that. And yeah, this kind of, some kind of structure there, it keeps me, because otherwise if I don't have any, I might be the whole day just thinking that I should study, but I will not start it because it's more comfortable to be without any job. Even I'm really hardworking, but then if I don't have any structure, it's just harder to start. And then if I'm not doing anything, I'm still feeling guilty that I should study. So giving a time for rest and for work, I think that's really important, because then if I feel that I would need rest and still feeling guilty about it, I'm not resting, I'm just thinking that I should do something. So it's just like, okay, now I'm allowed to not to study. And yeah, and then the social contacts, those are really, really important to me. So I'm having, I think every day I'm calling with someone, or then at least texting and just talking something, and maybe at some point seeing some people more. And what else I would say has been important? Well, if we talk more about just the studying, what has been important to me, I have tried to find the way how I learned the best. So I have, to me it works that I'm writing notes to Excel paper and then transferring those to the computer, so I'm rewriting them. And sometimes pictures helps me a lot, and yeah, I would love to talk about those topics too, so I will remember those better. Those are maybe the most important, which has worked for me to get my energy levels up, and then more energy to study. So sleep is one, then the exercise, also going to the nature, and then good quality food and social contacts, and also some relaxed time and the structure for the day. So those have worked for me. And one thing I always want to say, that you don't need to be perfect immediately. So I have also done wrong things and then just, okay, I need to focus again how to do this, and just studying myself, that's one thing what is working. Few more things. So I maybe said in the first videos, maybe, where I had the exams and I got bad grades, or then I didn't pass those exams, and I was really disappointed to myself. So I had a lot of talks with my friends about that, like why I'm studying this, and because when I got bad grade, I was thinking, okay, I just need to get the better one, or if I didn't pass the test, I was just focusing that I really, really need to pass this. And then when this question was asked, that why I study this, I reminded myself that, okay, this is my passion and I really want to learn these things. So not just for passing something. And that helped me a lot. And what else? Maybe, yeah, that's maybe one of the most important things I have focused. And also that I don't need to get the best grades. I allowed to myself, I talked about this previously, that my way of studying is that I listen to lectures, and then I get new study questions, and the things what I got really interested in, they got my attention, and then I started to read more about those interesting questions, and I learned a bit more kind of around the topic, so not always the actual topic. And that doesn't help me to get the best grades, because if I would love to have the best grades, I would need to just focus to the topic and remember everything from there. But it's keeping my passion up, that I'm able to study other things to do around the topic. So I just accepted that okay, at some point, because these things will be repeated in every course, I will get also the repeated information in addition to new one. But I was thinking like, okay, I will learn all needed step by step. It just takes more time, and at the same time I want to study also a bit more to keep my passion up. And that has worked, I need to say, because there were a few exams where I got the lowest grade or I didn't pass the exam, and then just thinking that okay, I will learn these, I don't be on rush, and then I'm able to study more, and then also to remind myself that this is the topic I'm really passionate about. So when I accepted these ones, I actually passed the exams and I get really nice grades also. Yeah, so I got from the failed one, I got the 3, so 1 to 5 is the scale, and then from the other one I got the 4. So this is maybe the one thing I want also to remind myself, that I don't need to be perfect immediately, or maybe not ever, but like, you know what I mean. Just focus to your passion and get the energy from there, and you will learn things step by step, and I did. So I hope that anyone who are feeling the same way, just to remember that. Yeah. Okay, so these were my things on this time. I have so many things what I would love to talk, because I haven't done these videos for a while, but I will save those later. And it's almost Christmas, so I wish you a Merry Christmas, and probably also Happy New Year, because I think I will take a small vacation here. Thank you for watching. Bye.